just want to say from the heart, we supported our pre-move for the longest time. And the reality is, we're supporting the team that we feel is the right for governor and lieutenant governor today. If you want somebody that you could talk to, if you want somebody that can listen, feel your pain and your challenges, this is the right team. This is genuine. And they've been doing a damn good job for the last 4 years.
We all know that one of the pillars of the Democratic Party has always been the Uggan family. We're the party of the working people. We're the ones that are pulling people out of poverty. We're the ones that can be relied upon. We're the ones that will help the people. Please vote for Governor Lou Yangaro and myself. Please deliver a win for us in the primary. Viva Familia Uggan!
This is Governor Lou Yangaro, and I approve this message.
As a defense attorney, I've represented many people who, if they weren't poor or they had received a higher education, may have taken a different path. As senator, I will propose a scholarship for those whose struggles are less academic and more financial. Let's keep our university full, not our prison. I'm Thomas Fisher. I not only approve this message, I wrote it.
Paid for by Tom for Guam, Drake Diaz, Treasurer.
That this environment is for anybody that wants to try something new, whether it is CrossFit or powerlifting. We offer a safe space for someone who's never been athletically inclined to try something that they've never done before.
Welcome to Kandit's edition of today's Daily Crime Report. I'm Johnny Rosario.
And I'm Danielle Baza.
Thank you again for joining us. We really appreciate it. And I am coming to you in my personal capacity. Just kidding, guys.
Say good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Just kidding. We're just going to get right into it. But before we do, I want to talk about a medical fundraiser for I think it's called Kenyao, my cousin's husband. His name is Justin Candeleta, and it is tonight at Paris Place from 6 to 10 p.m. Paris Place is located in Tumuning. The tickets are $10, and it includes domestic beer, soda, or water. Must be 18 to enter and 21 to drink. Please come out and support a medical fundraiser for Justin Candeleta at Paris Place. Thank you. And your turn, Danielle.
So today we have one Maggie. Thank goodness it's one. But
There was actually 3, but those other 2, it's not.
yeah, they're not violent. So on or about August 4th, 2022, at approximately 4:59 p.m., Guam police officers responded to an assault call at a parking lot in Harmon. The victim, with the help of a witness to translate, reported that her boyfriend Jim Cotto had assaulted her. The victim and the defendant have been in a relationship for 8 years. The report indicates that the victim and the defendant reside in the same household. Earlier that day, the defendant was driving to a store with the victim. The victim and the defendant then had an argument. The report indicates that the defendant struck the victim approximately 2 times with a closed fist. The victim then reached for the car keys, which disabled the vehicle. The defendant yelled at the victim to get out of the car. The victim recalled experiencing pain to her right ear and that she was bleeding from her nose. Officers conducted an injury check of the victim and observed that the victim had redness and swelling to her right eye and that there was a dried red substance, which was suspected to be blood, in her nostril area. The report indicates that the victim said this was not the first time that the defendant had assaulted the victim and that she did not report the previous incidents because she feared that the defendant would retaliate against her. The defendant was later located. Per the report, the defendant was advised of his Miranda rights and that he had acknowledged and waived those rights. The defendant admitted to arguing with the victim and to hitting the victim. Based on the foregoing, there is probable cause to charge Jim Cotto with family violence as a misdemeanor.
We don't know if there's any relationship to KB or MB Moto or Koto.
KB Motu or MB Cotto.
We are just going to get right into the sex offender registry, and we are on page 4 in the lovely village of Dedido. Don't go to my screen yet, Ole. Search. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, first runner-up. Joseph Jr. R. Hernandez, unsupervised, level 1 sex offender, born in 1971, Chamorro, 5'6", 200 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam, last profile updated July 6, 2022. His conviction date is 1989 for first-degree criminal sexual conduct. His victim was female, age 37. He has on his left side of his chest a panther and then a lion on his right side, the right side of his chest. His last known address is 301 Chalan Amut, Dedido, Guam. Yeah? Oh, wait. It's not coming up. Sorry. Hold on, guys.
One moment.
Technical difficulties. There? Can you see me? Let me quit and then reopen, right? You got me? Okay, hold on, guys. We're having technical difficulties. You there yet? No? Okay, maybe not today, guys. We'll continue Monday. Oh, go to a break. Let's. My boss just said go to a break. We'll go to a break. Play any commercial you want, Ole. Any one of them.
The Jones Act is a 1920 law justified on national security grounds as a means to bolster the U.S. maritime industry. It restricts domestic shipping to vessels that are U.S. built, U.S. owned, U.S. flagged, and U.S. crewed. However, this law boosts cost by banning foreigners from competing and forcing Americans to purchase ships that are up to 8 times more expensive than those built in other countries. The result is higher transportation costs. Shipping oil from Texas to the Northeast, for example, costs 3 times more than importing oil from Africa. Ultimately, consumers foot the bill. In addition, higher shipping costs push freight from ships onto other sources of transportation, such as trucks, which means more traffic and pollution. Meanwhile, this blatant protectionism has failed to benefit builders of ships in the U.S., whose production is less than 1% of those in China and South Korea. Domestic builders have seen over 300 shipyards close since the early 1980s. Jones Act defenders claim the law ensures adequate U.S. ships during times of war, but during U.S. deployments during Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm, foreign flagged commercial ships carried twice as much equipment as their U.S. counterparts. In fact, the U.S. was so desperate for shipping that it twice requested the use of a cargo ship from Moscow. Both requests were denied. So the Jones Act has failed to achieve its shipbuilding and national security goals while driving up costs for consumers. It's time for this outdated, costly, and ineffective law to be repealed. It's time to end the Jones Act.
Thank you for being patient with us. We finally got it. We changed the computer. Next, go ahead. Okay, there. Joseph Jr. R. Hernandez, unsupervised release, level 1 sex offender, born in 1971, Chamorro, 5'6", 200 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam, last profile updated July 6, 2022. He was convicted in 1989 of first-degree criminal sexual conduct. His victim was female, age 37, a tattoo of a panther on his left chest, and a tattoo of a lion on the right side of his chest. He is currently residing at 301 Chalan Amut Derido, unemployed and no vehicles.
Next we have Adam Ngoko Hill Jr.
What do you mean, oh?
Unsupervised status, level 1 offender. Born in 1989, Caucasian, male, 5'6", 160 pounds, black hair, brown eyes. Born on Guam, last updated in March of 2022. I think he's from Agate. 4th degree criminal sexual conduct in 2015, 3rd degree criminal sexual conduct, 2 3rd-degree criminal sexual conduct convictions in 2011. His victims were females aged 14, 14, and 15. He lives
it says there's no tattoos, but there is tattoos, people. Tattoos on his neck.
How did they miss that? Zoom into that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good job.
I think whoever was inputting
Was in a
felt
rush?
the same way about the way you feel about reading this.
Yeah, that name is familiar, that's why. So he lives at 162 Machete Avenue, apartment D32 in Dedido. He's employed at 674 Harmon Loop Road, Dedido.
That address keeps coming up, the 674 Harmon Loop Road.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's not the first time.
So he's born in 1989, these victims, and these were charges in, I think they were just maybe lovers. Right?
Like
Young lovers?
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, another one of those. He doesn't look like he needs to be a sex offender, but those are just...
Shut your mouth right now. Okay.
That's misleading.
Next one up is Billy Ichiro. He's on probation. Level 1 sex offender, born in 1989, Chukis, 5'3", 120 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born in FSM. Last profile updated June 21, 2022. He was convicted in 2020, just this year, in June, of 4th degree criminal sexual conduct. His victim is female, age 42. Last known address is 144 Chalan Henry. I think that's in Kaiser, Dedido. Unemployed and no vehicles.
Next is Anthony Chargoloff in Ignacio, unsupervised status, level 1 offender, born in 1960, Chamorro, 5'4", 145 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born in Guam, last updated July 5th, 2022. He's got a first-degree criminal sexual conduct and a second-degree criminal sexual conduct conviction since 1995. His victim was a female, age 16. And he's got a tattoo on his left upper arm of a sunset, on his right upper arm of a Grim Reaper, and on his left leg, cherries in a square. His address is 134 North Guatemala Court in Dedido, and he is unemployed, no vehicles.
Next. Jesus San Agustin Ignacio, unsupervised, level 1 sex offender, born in 1952. Chamorro, 5'7", 170 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam. Last profile updated February 11, 2022. He was convicted in 2006 of third-degree criminal sexual conduct. His victim is female, age 21. He has a full body tattoos. It doesn't say of what. He lives at 119 East Daog Court, Liguan. He has a red Ford Ranger 2001, license plate AT4269, and he is unemployed. Oh, we already did this guy.
Yeah.
That is Jason.
Jacobus.
Ja-
Miko Jacobus.
He is considered absconded, not compliant. We did this already at the beginning of the show. Next.
Arnold Cruz Jose, unsupervised status, level 1 offender, born in 1965, a Filipino, 5'6", 180 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born in the Philippines, and last updated in August of 2022. He's got a conviction in 2016 of fourth-degree criminal sexual conduct. His victim was a female, aged 10 years old. His address is 108 South Melendez Court in Dedido. He works at 380 East Harmon Industrial Park Road, and he's got a Land Rover, a gray Land Rover. License plate says Mr. Jose, and he's also got a blue Lexus SUV and his plate says Jose as well.
Next up is Jovi de Vera Lastimosa. It says offender status registered. Level 3 sex offender. Born in 1976, Filipino. 5 foot, 180 pounds, black hair, brown eyes. Born in the Philippines. Last profile updated January 19, 2022. He was convicted of fourth-degree criminal sexual conduct in 2012. His victim is male, age 4. He has a mole below his lower lip, no tattoos, and he currently resides at 532A Chalenpiga, Dedido. He also works in Tamuning at Warehouse 5, Titano Road. No vehicles.
Male, age 4.
Age 4.
Jeremy Ray Leslie is on unsupervised status, level 2 offender, born in 1980. Chamorro, 5'10", 190 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam. Last updated in June of 2022. He was convicted in 2011 of third-degree criminal sexual conduct, and his victim was a female, age 15. He's got a scar on his eyebrow, his right eye area, no tattoos, and he lives at 124 Mahongang Street in Dedido. He is unemployed and has no vehicles. He looks white.
Next up is Fenata Futik Ludwig, on parole, level 1 sex offender, born in 1984, Chukis, male. Why can't these level 1 sex offenders? Never mind. Black hair, brown eyes, born in the FSM. Last profile update is August 5th, 2022. So today. Conviction was in 2020, assault with an intent to commit criminal sexual conduct. His victim was female, age 20. He has tattoos on his left upper arm, fila, olive oil on it. Oh, the character.
Picture, yeah.
I thought olive
I
oil
know.
on the bottle on his left forearm. a scorpion on his right forearm, and a cross and a barbed wire on his neck. It says here he is homeless in the village of Dedido.
So he's just roaming Dedido.
Yeah. Probably sleeping at the park where the kids go to skateboard, you know.
Smart.
Oh my God.
Philippe Tatautel Mofnis, unsupervised status, level 1 offender, born in 1967. Chamorro, 5'3", 230 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam, last updated on July 14, 2022. His offense, he's got a conviction in date of 2012 of incest as a misdemeanor. And I did not even know that.
Wait, time out. There. Okay, go.
And, his victim was a female, age 20, and he's got tattoo on his left upper arm of Mofnis, on his left hand, on his finger of a cross, and on his left hand an F and a T. He lives at 208 West Liguan Avenue, Unit 11 in Dedido. And he has a gray Mitsubishi Outlander with the license plate number OR3217.
Next is Arnold Navarro Maristella, registered, level 3 sex offender, born in 52, Filipino, male, 5'6", 142 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born in the Philippines. Last profile updated November 16, 2021. He was convicted in 2004 of sexual battery. His victim was female, age 14. He currently resides at 121 South Guamela Court, Dedido. He is employed at 2078C, Route 16, Dedido. He has a beige 2007 Honda Accord, license plate MT1164, and a blue Honda CRV, license plate UM1279.
Next is Edward Jr. Gumatautel Mendiola. He's on unsupervised status, level 1 offender, born in 1983. Chamorro, 5'8", 190 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam, last updated today, in 2022.
Those are some eyebrows.
I was going to say, I wonder if his victim's male or female. Second-degree criminal sexual conduct.
Shoot. Oh, sorry.
Convicted of second-degree criminal sexual conduct in 2012. And look, his victim is a male, age 16.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 231 and North Gladiola Drive in Dedido is where he resides. And he is employed at 136D Kayan Chando.
It's Kedzin.
Kadzin.
Sandu. Lot.
Chandu, Lot 2, Satina Mall. That is Edward Mendiola.
And, there.
Last two.
Tyler Krisai Masubed.
Masubaza.
Masubede. Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
something like that.
Born in 1980, Palauan. 5'4", 150 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born in Palau and last updated July 5th, 2022. He is, what is this? He's convicted in 2006 of UCMJ Article 120, carnal knowledge. Victim is female, age 24. He has a tattoo on his right hand, Tyra 79. He is located at 158 East Nandes Avenue.
Yeah, that's right by me.
A20. Employment at 232 Challenge San Antonio, Tumuning.
Can you take a picture of that?
Oh, sure. Okay.
And this one. Of that.
Oh,
Thanks.
okay. Last,
These
but
are so
not
helpful. Michael David Montgomery is on unsupervised status, level 3 offender, born in 1987, American Indian, 5'10", 235 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born in Colorado, last updated April 2022. He was convicted in 2008 of contributing to the delinquency of a minor and unlawful sexual contact
In Colorado.
in Colorado. And his victim was a female aged 17. He resides at 253 Magsaysay Street, apartment 203 in Dedido. He is employed at
The same place.
the same place.
Maybe he's the manager.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Allegedly.
He owns a green Nissan Rogue, license plate number A5254, and a Dodge Ram pickup, a black Dodge Ram pickup, license plate number A5852.
Montgomery Michael David.
Does that mean that's like he's in the army?
I don't know. Why? Because of the name?
No, the license plate number.
Oh, I'm not sure. Well, thank you for going over this with us. It is Friday. If you can go help out Justin Candeletta and his family over at Puri's Place tonight from 6 to 10, please drink responsibly and have a wonderful weekend.